Okay, testing. This is my first time using this tripod. This is my first time doing a video on a pour. I have no idea exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking of doing a swipe. And okay, now I'm not sure what I did with the swiping tool I was gonna use. Oh, here it is, off camera. I will start off by covering the canvas with a black base. Don't you just love that sound? Kids are probably like, what's that? My son, if he was in here, he'd be like, the bottle farted. But, you know, boy mom life. You know, I think we might be out of that color. Let me just put it upside down on the side there. Put a little more from this one. I think I already opened it. No, I did not. Now I have to take a glove off to get the little paper lid off. Okay. Are we gonna get somewhere here? Maybe. Sometimes I need to get like a knife or scissors and stab at it. Which is what I may do now. I had put enough holes in it to get, yeah, that works. I'm just winging it, can't you tell? It's typically what I do. I honestly don't know if I need more than that. We'll see. Put my glove back on. Okay. Take my little palette thingamajiggy. I think this is actually like a cake knife or something, but, well, as you can tell, I don't use it for that. I kind of want to do a swipe in the shape of a flower, so I will pour the paint on kind of like petals. Also want to get the sides. At this point I'm just going to spread the rest with my fingers, whatever. Wash some of that paint off the glove. I've been paint pouring for, oh, it's September, April. I started doing it with dipping cabochons in paint for jewelry making, and then I had a spare canvas, one canvas. I can't really say how spare because I've never had canvases before. It was left in the stuff my mom gave me. I'm currently pouring pink into here. It's like a bright pink. And I think I'm almost out. Put a little Floetrol. Anyway, I'm just mixing the colors. But I did one canvas since I had it. I think I actually tried to swipe. not knowing what the heck I was doing. And I liked it. I thought, okay, this is kind of fun. And well, it is now September and I'm still pouring. But I am definitely still a beginner. I'm not going to deny that. I wing it often, but I've been doing a lot of learning and researching techniques, recipes, because different things that I want to do require different paint thickness or thinness. So after a lot of fails, which for a perfectionist like me is kind of difficult to deal with, put a little bit of silicone in, and this is to bring out the cells, which you'll see. I gotta stir it a lot to get the pink really showing. It's dark. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze a little more out of this bottle. The pink is a neon pink Craft Smart. I don't remember where it came from. I think it's a Michaels one. I don't know. I might not be able to get more out of that. Oh, hey. Lid off. There goes some. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of this one. So that's all right. Back to stirring. Mixing the Floetrol kind of dulls the colors a little, so it's not as bright, but it's still bright enough. It'll work. So there's that. I'm also using Apple Barrel Real Navy gloss. So I'm going to pour that into a silicone cup. Mix it with Floetrol. Kind of almost out of that too. Maybe. Oh well. I know a lot of people may be a little more precise about their ratios, and I kind of wing that too. I should actually measure it a little better, and for some I probably will. Did I actually put the silicone in? Well, you know what? I don't think I don't remember. Short-term memory issues. Definitely not as dark. And that's okay for this one because paints tend to dry darker. I guess I would put a little silicone and hope that I didn't already put some in. Or if I did, whatever. And it gets a little more. So there's that one. Guess I can move that out of the way. Last color that I'm going to swipe with, and of course it's still got the plastic on, so I must have just, okay, I got it. Deco Art Crafters Acrylic Bright Purple. Because purple is my favorite color. And that squeezes nicely out with that sound. Floetrol. I am probably mixing a little too much paint, and I may have leftovers, which is okay because then I can do something else later. can see it. Maybe I need to come down a little. I can't tell exactly what this looks like. That's what first time videos are going to be for. Testing, testing, testing. All right, my swipe color is going to be Amsterdam Titanium White. I have heard that mixing this with Australian Floetrol, which yes, there is a difference, and this is not easy to get in the US, so apparently it reacts differently. With cells, and I've done a few things with that myself and noticed it. So of course I got white on my shirt now. Okay, add some of the Floetrol. Stir it a little first before I add the silicone. Really all you need is a couple drops. Okay. Silicone pouring oil. I think this came with a box of paints. All right. Guess it's time to put the other glove back on. I think what I'll try is pouring a little pink in the middle. A little blue over it. I'm winging it, like I said. That was kind of going to be the center of my flower. And then, let's see. That's kind of one. Little petal-ish, maybe, kind of. Two. I am probably putting a little too much, but that's okay. It'll come off as you swipe. It's not going to be an exact petal, but the design itself, keep looking at my paints because I moved them differently. Blue. Purple, blue. No, it's purple. I had to think about that. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. This is not going to be a flower because, winging it. Let's just start here. Take my swiping tool, lay it down on it slightly, and then just drag. And you don't want to drag too hard. Oh, look at that. I gotta wash that off. I mean, it's still going to be cool regardless. Just not quite what I thought it was going to be, you know? And that's okay. What I should do is get like little spoons and pour the paint on that way so that I don't put too much on. That's one of those things you think back later after you realize it's not going to do what you want it. Look at those cells. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is fun. I'm going to do that because I didn't make enough, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'm trying a different swipe way now. I'm going to go ahead and pour that on there now. Just so that it's on. And like I thought, I will have more of that paint left over. And that's alright. Something fun to do later with the same colors. I should probably use a paper towel for it. All right, took some black off there too, off the base. So a lot of other artists do a torch over it, and that's to get out the air bubbles, and that also helps interact with the cells. I haven't worked my way up to a torch yet. I'm visually impaired, so that stuff kind of heat and fire, flames, kind of scares me. I will inevitably make my way to it, I think. But for now, I have a really good heat gun. My husband bought it for me. And so I'm going to use that and just torch, or well, heat, get rid of the bubbles, and see if more cells pop up. So here it goes. We don't want to get too close. We don't want to heat too long. And you don't want to stay in the same spot. Oh, look at those cells. Part of me wants to spin it, but I'm afraid of losing some of the Definitely got some cells and lacing, and I'm liking that. So that's my attempted winging it flower. It did not turn into a flower, but there's gorgeous colors in there. There's gorgeous cells in there. And so now I just set and let it dry and see what happens. So thank you for watching my video. Now I have to peek under here and turn this off.